Hey guys, we just had a brand new house announcement for Halloween Horror Nights 2024, and frequent fear passes are back. Let's get into it, so come on and join me. So, we have been speculating for a few months if a certain house was going to come to HHN this year, and now it is official. It is Insidious The Further is coming to Halloween Horror Nights 2024, and I am excited about it. I love the Insidious films. I think they are great. They are not my favorite horror films, but they are pretty creepy, and let's just say the characters in there, the demons in there, are pretty scary. So it's going to be unique and different, but Universal sent over a press release, and I want to read it to you guys real quick and talk about it so that you guys can have a better idea what this house is going to be about. I have not read this yet, so we're reading it together for the first time, so let's read it real quick.
Warning. Unusual audio-visual activity in your house.
Produced by Blumhouse Productions in association with Sony Pictures, Insidious tells the disturbing story of the Lamberts, a family haunted by evil supernatural forces after their son slips into an inexplicable comatose state after becoming possessed by a demonic entity. In the all-new Halloween Horror Nights haunted house, guests will follow in the footsteps of the Lamberts, encountering familiar settings and scares as they are transported directly into the Further, the ethereal place where ghosts and demons lurk. And just like in the films, guests will quickly learn that the paranormal creatures are here to stay. Guests' journey into Insidious The Further begins as they step through the iconic red door where many of the tormented spirits and demons from the franchise await. Determined to ensnare humans and steal their souls, fans will come face to face with the red-faced demon who will attempt to lure them into his lair, the grim Keyface, hoping to lock his victims in the dark dimension, the ghastly and dangerous Bride in Black, and the vengeful spirit of the man who can't breathe. As guests make their way through the haunted house, they'll go from red door to red door, traveling deeper into a dark and timeless world where they must evade this collection of sinister creatures at every spine-chilling turn, or their souls will be trapped forever. Now, tickets are now available at Halloween Horror Nights website on Universal Orlando, and I'll link all that information down below for you guys to check out. At Universal, they have the frequent fear passes and the rush of fear passes. We're going to get into that in just a minute, but let me talk about this real quick. I'm pretty excited about this. I think that overall, Insidious is a good property. We know we've had it before, but this is going to be unique to see this year and what they do. They did put out a brand new shirt, which I'm going to show right here for you guys to see. I was not able to be there today, but I wanted to make a video and talk about this because we've been following this from the beginning, and we're going to continue to follow it until opening night, which is going to be just amazing. So, Insidious The Further. Let me know what you guys think about that. I'm pretty excited about it. I think the red-faced demon is going to be scary, and I think that they could do this pretty good. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be one of these sleeper ones, maybe, this year. We'll see. I don't know. But let's talk about frequent fear for just a minute. So the other thing just announced today are frequent fear passes. Yes, they have returned, and they are a little more expensive this year than they were last year, but not by much. Now, this is an increase from like 2 years ago, of course, but from last year, I think it's like $10 on the second and third tier, maybe even the fourth tier difference in between them. But usually Angie and I just get Rush of Fear because the way our work schedule works out, that's the only times we can go because everything's just during the week, pretty much on the other ones. But let's go over it real quick and let's talk about it real quick. We are going to start off with Rush of Fear. Now, Rush of Fear, of course, is the smallest pass that you can get, and it does start at $179.99 and has the select dates of August 30th, August 31st, September 1st, September 4th through the 8th, September 11th through the 15th, and the 18th through the 22nd. So no October dates for the Frequent Fear of Russia Fear Pass. So you don't get that with that. And the next step up, which is the Frequent Fear Pass, that one is $239.99 plus tax per person. And the dates on this one are August 30th, 31st, September 1st, 4th through 5th, 8th, 11th through 12th, 15th, 18th through the 19th, 22nd, 25th, 26th, 29th. We're moving into October 2nd, 3rd, 6th, 9th through 10th, 13th, 16th through 17th, 20th, 23rd through the 24th, 27th, 30th, and 31st. And with November, just November 3rd on that one. Now, moving right along to the Frequent Fear Plus Pass, you get all those dates I just listed, plus a few more, which is November 1st through the 3rd. So a few more dates there. Also, like September 11th is another date that's added on there too. So, of course, the last one, which is the Ultimate Frequent Fear Pass, gets you all the dates of Halloween Horror Nights without having to, have dates missing. This has everything. So if you want the Big Daddy, this is the one. This is starting off at $3.99. So you can do Express Pass on all of these. So let me just give you an example real quick of what it would all look like and how much it would cost. Let's go with the Russia Fear Pass here. $179.99, but if we add Express Pass to it, which is Express for every night, $609.99. That's a lot, but just depending on your wallet and what you want to do and everything like that, it just really kind of depends on how much you want to spend. So that's just an example of what that one would be, and what you're getting with that. Now, Express, is it a smart thing? Yeah, I think so. I think it is, especially if you're going a lot and you don't want to deal with the lines, especially like opening night. It's just insane. Another thing, though, to talk about real quick is the fact of Stay and Scream has returned this year too. Of course, it's always there. They call it the Scream Early ticket. That one is $55, so not that bad. But also remember, if you are to buy these Frequent Fear Passes, you do get that included in there. So don't have to worry about that. You don't have to buy a Stay and Scream every time with the Frequent Fear Pass. Also, if you're a pass holder and you get the pass holder nights, you don't have to buy the Stay and Scream ticket. So pretty cool. Pretty amazing stuff. Like I said, it did increase in price just a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. But anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you're excited for this, if you're excited for this year, and which house you are excited for. We know Insidious is a property that's been there before, but hopefully it'll live up to everything. I think it will. I think it'll be really cool. And I'm excited to see what they do. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when our next video is coming out. And remember, the road goes ever on. I will see you in the fog.